Hello and welcome to Babushka Land. Today I'm going to show you how to make an AFKWitch Farm. This witch farm will provide you with glowstone dust, gunpowder, redstone dust, sugar, sticks, potions, as well as glass bottles, and spider eyes too. That's what we've got here. This farm would have technically given me more than what I have here. I've left it AFK for about 2 to 3 hours, but due to all these potions kind of taking up space, I haven't actually been able to see how much drops it really offered me. This is a really easy farm to make. I've essentially smashed open a witch hut. The witches spawn inside of this building right here. They spawn on top of this block, and since there's a piece of glass here, they kind of just fall down, and they go down into this trident killer right here. This hopper with the minecart sucks up the drops. So for example, if I move this away, I'll get the stone that I dropped there earlier. After the witches are killed by the trident, the hopper with minecart here picks them up, puts them into the hopper here, and moves everything into this chest. But the most useful items that it provides are redstone dust and glowstone dust. You will need 40 scaffolding, 1 stack of building blocks, 1 rail, 1 minecart with hopper, 1 hopper, 2 chests, 2 glass, 1 trident, but I'm bringing 2, 4 pistons, and 8 observers. Next, open up your browser and go to chunkbase.com. Go over here where it says seed map, click on that. Make sure you put your seed into the section where it says seed right here and make sure your version is updated. Next, you can go to this features area and deselect everything except for biomes and witch hut. From there you can zoom out and see where the nearest witch hut is. So mine is over here at X minus 2,312 and Z 1,768. Now that I've got those coordinates, I'm going to start flying in that direction. Oh wow. So once you reach your coordinates, you'll find your witch hut. In my case, I have a cliffside mountain witch hut, so this is going to be a very interesting farm to build, but yeah, let's do it. That sounds really interesting. Okay, so first we're going to come in here. We're going to locate the crafting table, go out 1 block, then 1 more, and we're going to place a block down. We're going to go to the corner of the room over here and break these 3 blocks here and place 1, 2, 3 right there. We can pop underneath it and place 1 more underneath the first block that we placed. Afterwards, we can destroy everything inside of this witch hut and the witch hut itself. The only problem for me is I found the only sky witch hut that I think I've ever seen in Minecraft ever. But you know, I'll deal with that accordingly. Once your witch hut has been decommissioned, put a glass block right here. You can then delete this block here. Then from here, we're going to go out 1 block there and 1 block this way. We're then going to make a 4x4 platform. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we now have a 4x4 platform. Next, we're going to build a wall around this platform 2 blocks up. And we're going to put a 4-block roof on top of it. You should now have a box that looks like this. We're now going to go 2 blocks below the box and make a platform. It's going to be a little challenging for me since I found the weirdest witch hut ever. Once you have created or dug out a platform underneath your witch farm, you are good to start setting up the trident killer. So in order to do that, we're going to come under the farm and break these blocks right here, here, and here. We're going to leave the one with the glass above it remaining. So we can grab our pistons from here and place them just like so. We're going to go under this block right here. 1, and 1 over, and 1 over, and 1 over. You're going to want your pistons placed just like this. We're then going to take our observers and place them just like so. So they should be facing away from the piston with their butthole going into the piston. Double check to see if all of your observers are facing outwards. Then you're